We're at this absolutely crazy tipping point with AI, and the gap between people who use it and people who don't, it's becoming a chasm. There's this small group of people quietly using these tools to get an incredible, almost unfair advantage. So today, we're going to break down how you can build an entire AI team to do the exact same thing.
I mean, this quote just nails it, doesn't it? It's that feeling like you're getting away with something. So we're going to pull back the curtain on a few of these tools that are so fast, so good, they give you a serious edge in whatever it is you're trying to build.
But first, let's talk about the problem, the bottleneck that, let's be honest, we all face. I saw one team ask this really painful question. If AI is supposed to be so powerful, then why are we all still doing so many boring tasks by hand? And that one just hits home because it perfectly captures the giant gap between the promise of AI and our actual day-to-day reality.
And this, right here, this frames the paradox perfectly. We're promised this effortless AI-powered world, but our reality? I love this phrase one source used. It's a digital yard sale. Just a total mess of browser tabs, endless copy pasting, and click after click after click. It's the exact opposite of efficient. So let's reframe this whole thing. This isn't about finding another cool tool that you're going to forget about in a week. No, this is about a completely new mindset. So what if you could hire an entire AI-powered team, like right now? A team that works for you 24/7 for less than a cup of coffee. Let's meet your first hire. All right, your first team member is the AI co-founder. Think of this as your strategist, your head of research, and its one and only job is to solve the single biggest reason most new projects and startups completely fail. And that is buildpad.io. Look, let's be real. Most startups fail because they build something nobody actually wants. We all do it. We fall in love with our own ideas, whether it's a student project or a new app, and we skip the boring but absolutely crucial work of validating it. This AI co-founder basically forces you to stop being delusional and grounds your idea in reality. And check out how simple this is. First, it helps you brainstorm actual problems that are worth solving in the first place. Then, it literally goes out and scrapes places like Reddit to find real people complaining about that exact problem. And then it creates these scarily accurate user personas, so you get a crystal clear picture of who you're actually building this for. And this is the result. You're no longer just throwing ideas at a wall hoping something sticks. BuildPad kills the guessing game. I love how the source put it, you are building with a sniper rifle. Every single move you make is based on real data, not just a gut feeling. Okay, so your idea is validated, it's solid. Now what? You gotta build it. So let's bring in your next hire, an AI designer and developer that can take your idea and spin up a professional-looking website in minutes, not weeks. Okay, say hello to Replit Design. For a while, AI-generated websites looked AI-generated. They were bland, they were generic. Replit completely changes that. It can generate components, full layouts, even entire websites from a simple text prompt. And honestly, the results are really good. And just look at how simple this is. This is a real prompt from the source. You describe what you want, a modern portfolio with these exact sections, and poof, it builds it. You can then take that design, turn it into a working app, and publish it. For an engineer who needs a portfolio fast, or a student launching a project, the time this saves is just mind-blowing. This might be my favorite way to describe it. Vibe coding with actual taste. You don't have to know design lingo. You can just describe the feeling, the aesthetic, the vibe you're going for, and it translates that into a clean, modern design. It just closes that gap between what's in your head and the final product. It's amazing. So you have a validated idea, you have a professional website. Now you need to handle the day-to-day stuff without drowning in manual work. So let's bring in our final hire, the AI automation engine. This is the one that builds systems to do all the boring work for you. This tool is called NAN. Seriously, think of it as digital Lego blocks for your business. It's a simple drag-and-drop builder that lets you connect all your different apps together, build custom workflows, and even create AI agents to handle tasks automatically. Okay, let's see how this works in real life. Imagine a new lead fills out a form on your website. Instantly, in the background, NN triggers a workflow. An AI qualifies if the lead is good or not, a personalized email gets drafted, the lead gets logged in your CRM, and boom, you get a Slack notification. All of that happens in a split second, without you lifting a finger. And this gets to the absolute core of it. If you want to turn your interest in AI into a real marketable skill,
This is exactly how you do it. Businesses don't just pay for cool tools, they pay for systems that save them time and money. N8N lets you be the person who builds those systems.
Okay, so we've hired a co-founder, a prototyper, and an automation engine. But the most powerful part here isn't any single tool. The real unfair advantage comes from having this new mindset, understanding how you combine these things to create something much, much bigger. And this is the scale we were talking about. It's insane. When you combine these tools, you get the leverage of a massive team. One source put it perfectly. You can achieve the output of a 50-person team for the price of a Netflix subscription. Just let that sink in for a second. That is the new reality. So, what does this all boil down to? It's a new set of rules for the game. Rule 1, speed wins, because tools like Replit let you build and ship faster than anyone else. Rule 2, signal wins, because tools like BuildPad help you cut through the noise and focus only on what actually matters. And rule 3, money wins, because tools like NAN let you build valuable systems that people will actually pay for. Look, the gap between just using AI and truly leveraging it is getting wider every single day. The tools to build these unbelievably powerful automated systems, they're not a secret anymore. They are here, they are accessible, and they are shockingly effective. So, the only question left is what systems will you build?